This is 27-year-old Larry Baldwin Jr., a man who managed to escape the police not once, but 3 times in a single week. Larry here already had previous run-ins with the law, and consequently, he had a suspended license and a bond condition not to be in any bars or taverns. So on the 15th of October 2022, when Wisconsin police officers on patrol noticed him operating a vehicle in front of a bar, he immediately took off.
I was in a park building and was caught by like 3.
Allie, stop that Buick. No lights out on 3rd, it's Larry driving.
3rd and Cameron, Wisconsin, Adam King Frank, 5827. Adam King Frank, 5827. The vehicle's taken off.
One officer initiated a traffic stop, but Larry pulled a fast one and managed to escape. They decided not to pursue him due to safety concerns. 4 days later, police found Larry again, and he was exactly as cooperative as the last time.
7th and Main. Stop! 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 Stop right now! Stop! He's leaving out the alley on 7.
Good call, though. We just missed him. He didn't see us at all.
No.
I knew somebody was going to go pull the car door, so what I do, jump in the car and...
Yeah. Another felony fleeing.
Yep.
Larry seemingly did not care about the felonies he was racking up because 4 days later, officers were responding to a disturbance at a bar when they ran into him once again. Of course, Larry immediately tried to flee, but this time he was on foot.
Come talk to me for a second.
What's up, bro?
We got a call here at the Old South about you guys yelling at someone and...
I'm not yelling at nobody. I'm not in my business.
Okay. Larry, I gotta talk to you, man.
That's not even my name, bro.
Come over here right now. You're being detained.
What?
You're being detained.
For what?
I gotta talk to you.
For what, bro?
Come here. Come here. Stop, you're gonna get detained. Get on the ground. Get detained. Hey. Oh. Get on the ground now. Stop now. Justine's running off to 5th, white shirt, black pants.
Larry was tased and tripped multiple times during the chase, but despite it all, he still outran the officers and made it to his car.
Stop. Stop, Larry. Hey, come on, do it.
Stop!
Hey, do it. Stop.
He has nothing to do with the situation. Why are you guys targeting him? Can you answer that for me comfortably? Can any of you answer that? Why are you targeting him?
No.
He does not. You guys have something. He has no warrants. He has nothing. Why are you guys attacking him? I'm the reason you guys got called because he was recording me.
He has
Okay, nothing to do with that. What the is wrong with you guys? Arrest me, please. Because what the is that? I'm just saying. What the yo?
Sounds like he had warrants.
He didn't though.
Oh,
We have felony charges on him.
For what?
I don't know.
Multiple incidents.
For what? Can you guys list any felony charges before you attack another
Felony
person?
fleeing, second-degree
Okay, now it is.
Safety.
No, answer what?
Baldwin.
Can you? Okay, please. I'm not trying to be a psycho. I'm just saying. Can you guys please tell me why you attacked that male? Out of all the situation, you guys come here and you attack him for what?
I'm not going to talk to you.
You're not? For what?
75.
Larry might have escaped, but he didn't make it very far. At least his car didn't. His vehicle was located moments later, and according to witnesses, he crashed it and ran away on foot.
Yeah, what happened?
We were in our apartment down there and we heard squealing. We were about to leave to go hiking, and we saw this
That sign
car.
might have been passed out or
So
something.
we were like, there might be a medical emergency,
Okay.
and we just walked over there showing
Yeah, this car just took off from a fight down there at Old Style Inn, so crashed into this thing here.
Yeah, we just heard the crash.
We got someone else passed out or something.
He's gone? No one, you guys didn't see him take off?
No, we didn't see anybody take off.
39, he crashed down here. He's gone on foot somewhere.
I was getting gas and I heard somebody squealing, so I don't know if he came out of here or what, and I looked up and he hit the pole,
Yeah.
and then he took off
running that way?
It was a colored guy,
Yeah.
6 foot.
Was he wearing all black or?
Oh, white shirt. and
A white
black,
shirt?
Yeah. He tried to take off with it and it just revved up and he
Yeah.
couldn't move it.
Yeah,
So,
his tires are toast on it.
you know,
You saw him crash into this pole here, and then he just took off running. White shirt.
Front of this way.
Yeah.
Just a white shirt now.
White shirt, I think.
The officers did not catch Larry that day, or that month for that matter. He completely got away. That is, until almost a month later, when he was caught by Wisconsin State Patrol in another county and taken back to La Crosse County Jail.
Yeah, we can take him in the interview room if he wants to talk to us, but
Talk to me.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have to read you this sheet, but we can go in the interview room and then we can go from there. So,
About what?
Larry Baldwin Jr. was charged with 3 counts of vehicle fleeing and eluding an officer, 2 counts of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, resisting/obstructing an officer, and 3 counts of bail jumping. He's looking at up to 30 years in prison and $45,000 in fines if he's found guilty. Our next case takes us to Park City, Utah, where a quick chat with the police turned into a violent arrest. On September 29, 2019, 2 officers came to Michael Franchek's home in Park Meadows. They were responding to a call about a verbal dispute between neighbors. However, things escalated seconds after they knocked on his front door.
Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim?
Good.
And your name? Please?
Sure.
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
Let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't do anything. You just came into my house without a warrant.
You're
What did you? I'm not running away from you.
You just did. Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay,
I'm not coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack, come here, record this.
Come on outside.
Record this.
Come outside.
Jack, record this. Grab my phone and record this. Whoa, I'm injured.
Okay, cooperate.
I am cooperating.
At this moment, Franchek's 15-year-old son came downstairs and began to record his father's arrest. This is the footage he took that went viral all over social media.
Okay,
Cooperate. I am cooperating. You're violating my Fourth Amendment rights.
stop. Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey,
rights.
you guys cannot come in here without a
Get
search
the
warrant.
phone. Get the
going to be
phone.
I'm
taped.
videoing.
Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
We're
Just
finding you to be
I'm
taped.
not fighting you.
We're finding you
I'm
to
not
be taped.
fighting you.
Outside now.
Walk outside so we talk.
Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything. You just tased me for no reason.
Taser deployed.
Stop.
Outside.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not
So we talk to
resisting.
you.
I'm not resisting. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. Don't take his phone. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
I haven't resisted.
All we're
Officers.
trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They
unbelievable.
walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on
now.
my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record. Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack.
What's
record
your
the whole
space?
thing.
What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. Oh, you're recording.
Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
My camera fell. It's somewhere back there.
What am I doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house. Close my door. Lock it.
You saw that. You saw the whole thing. It's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
it's
I
all
heard
on video.
the whole thing, and it's on video, so.
It's all
I
on
know,
video.
it is.
The officers proceeded with the arrest while trying to interfere with the boy's recording.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me.
You
property.
can record all you want, but
Another
you're
one,
stepping back
another
right
one.
now.
This guy,
Back.
Hey, don't touch me. Stop harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. You can please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of
gonna
my
interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not gonna get close to what they're
I'm
doing.
on my property. Move out of my personal space.
I'm gonna stand right
This is
here.
my personal square. Please move.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Don't do
Because you're
I
involved
know.
in this.
I'm involved with this, yes. But this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna sit tight for a minute. You're not
Okay.
going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I
No,
want.
you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy
going
threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why aren't you
information I
attacking?
got.
Yeah. He can just lie.
Jack, Jack, step back and keep recording.
I'm literally in my space and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
I've been recording this whole time, buddy.
Okay.
Right now, you're under arrest for resisting.
Well, I already know your name's Jack, and I'll get your last name in a minute. So.
Cool. You're fine.
Nothing.
You're fine.
Nothing.
You're fine.
This guy is just ridiculous. You violate my Fourth Amendment rights. I'm filing complaints against you.
Step back. Do not step forward. What did I just
then
tell you?
please get out of my space.
I do not have
Okay,
to. You
then
cannot interfere with what we're doing.
I'm not interfering when I'm on my property.
Don't step towards the car.
I'm not. Then
You
move out of
did
my
step
way.
towards the car. I told
Okay.
you not to.
The officers then tried to go into the house and threatened the boy when he tried to stop them.
You can't. Hey!
Stay back.
I'm going in my house.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're gonna go on the ground face first. Do you understand
Okay,
me?
and then I'm gonna file a complaint against
Get
you.
your camera.
Go grab your camera. Yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house. Okay. Bye. I have 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
After cuffing his father and putting him in the back of their squad car, the officers finally discussed why they were there in the first place. A dispute between neighbors over the 15-year-old's gas-powered bicycle.
Did they threaten to beat? Did he threaten to
Yes.
beat us up or anything?
Yes.
What did he say? What did
He goes, that bike is illegal. I said, no, it's not. It's a 50cc bicycle, and I have a permit for it.
Okay.
And he said, get out of the way. He was on his little road bike. He said, get out of the way or I'm going to beat your... So I don't, if you guys want to believe him, and we have 2 witnesses, he has 0.
Okay, calm down.
Just calm down. Calm down.
No, because you guys just came in our house.
But we tried to come here to ask a question and figure out what was going on because what we got told is a gun was involved in this incident. So we're going to take this a little more serious.
No gun was involved, not
Okay.
at all. I don't know why you have to...
We don't know that when
We don't know that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
understand
we're
that.
gonna
Yes,
come,
I
okay?
totally understand that,
Okay?
but you can't just tackle him.
But when he's told to stop, he has to stop. That's a lawful command by an officer.
We can get physical.
Okay?
But you can't just come in the house without
We
a...
have to control this situation.
Do you have a
Yes, we
search
can.
warrant?
We don't need a
We don't
search.
need
Yes,
one.
you do to
You
come
might
in
want to go to
someone's house.
school and learn the law.
I
before
already
you go
know
to
the
try it.
law.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not going to argue about
Okay, please don't talk to me,
Okay.
so get out of my way. Okay.
This is my case.
It's your
So I'll
case?
talk to you as much as I want.
Okay,
to
well, I'm
talk
not going to respond to you.
You don't have to respond
Okay.
to me, but I can talk to you.
Have a good day.
The officers claimed that they forced their way into Franchek's home and arrested him because a witness mentioned that he had a gun tucked in his waistband. The officers did not find a gun and refused to communicate about it further with Franchek's son.
But we have 2 witnesses that were literally on site, and we're telling you the truth, and he's telling you the truth. So
But no one's talked to us yet, and that's where we're trying to get to.
I understand that.
Okay. All right. So that's what. So, and then what happened after that point? After separated or?
We walked back inside, and yeah.
Okay.
And now you guys are here, coming in the house, and I don't know why he's detained. I don't know why he's getting arrested.
Well, that's. I'm not going to get into that and talk to you about that. It's,
Well, you can, because he's my dad, and it was on my property. But
Okay. Well, it's not your property; it's your dad's. But We're not gonna get into that, okay?
Actually, technically it is because I'm underneath his guardian. So.
Okay, but we're not gonna get into that, okay?
Okay.
I'm just trying to find out where, what we're trying to get situated.
Okay.
Is what took place between you guys being.
Okay, and I'm filing a
Okay.
what's called on him because he touched me when I did nothing.
Okay.
Do
you want to have a actual conversation?
Where is he going?
To Summit County Jail.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm more than willing to talk to you, but I'm not gonna play the stupid games. Okay.
You kind of are.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
You can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear.
Okay,
Tell you what, you can go in the house, you can do whatever, but we're done with you guys.
Okay.
You guys aren't being cooperative. We'll leave it at that.
We're being cooperative. We just told
No,
you.
you're not. You're just being mouthy.
How?
You're just being mouthy.
Franchek was booked into the Summit County Jail and charged with failure to stop at the command of a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, refusal to comply with police order, and failure to disclose identity. Franchek has since filed a complaint claiming that he and his teenage son were threatened, assaulted, and deprived of their constitutional rights, and that he was unlawfully arrested.
I'm not going to turn off my light till I'm done here.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
This is 31-year-old Rayshawn Swaggerty Owens sitting on a bench all by himself in Longview, Texas. On the 19th of September 2022, he was holding a vigil for his recently passed friend when Officer David Mora decided to pull up and start asking questions.
How you doing, sir? I definitely cannot. It's for my safety, okay? What do you got going on out here?
What does it look like?
You want to be a smart?
I mean, what's it look like?
You want to be a smart? It's called reckless burning. If you want to go that route, we can go ahead and push that route. Reckless burning, when you're burning something outside of an authorized area. You want to go that route? Do you really want to go that route? Do you really want to go that route? The light is for my safety. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a criminal who's going to try to pull a gun out on me or a knife or anything like that. That's what the light's for, okay? That's what they're there for. That's why they're put on patrol vehicles. What's your name?
My name is Rashawn.
What's that?
1 second. I usually call you supervisor. And if this is bothering you, I'll put it out for you.
I'd appreciate that. That's what my contact. I was just going to ask you nicely to do that, but since you want to be a smart and ask me what does it look like and talk to me like I'm dumb, I'm obviously going to push the other route. If that's really how you want to go with this. George Salami, can I go ahead and get a second? Let me get your ID.
Why?
I already told you.
Why?
Reckless burning.
Okay, you want to put it out?
You can put it out, but first you're going to give me your ID.
Do you want me to put it out?
I'll put it out myself, too.
No, I'm asking you, you want me to put it out?
That's not...
Hey! Stay right there. Would you like me to put that out? If that's bothering you, you want me to put it out?
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll put it out.
We're going to have to put it out, but let me get your ID.
I'll put this out. What's your name again?
Officer Mora. M-O-R-I-A. Make sure you spell it right, okay?
The 4 candles did not damage or destroy any property or person, nor did they threaten to do so. This was demonstrably not a case of reckless burning. However, Officer Mora was not done with Swaggerty just yet.
Do you have ID on you?
I do, but I don't need to give it to you.
Okay, is that really the route you want to take, sir?
What route? I'm
obstruction?
Sitting on the bench.
You're lighting candles.
I didn't light these candles.
And that's what I was asking you. And that was my question. But since you want to go right off and start talking to me like I'm dumb, asking me what it looks like.
Look at the light. You can't blind me.
That's what police lights are for us to see.
No. When you pulled up, you seen me sitting there.
Yeah, so I turn on my lights. Look, here's my question, right? What if you're I'm not saying you are, but what if you're some individual who's trying to hurt anybody? Okay. Not just an officer, but anybody.
But I'm not.
I'm not saying you are, but I don't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know.
And that's what my lights are for. I still don't know that.
Well, now you know.
I really don't.
Okay.
So you really want to be this difficult, sir?
There ain't nothing about being difficult. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm sitting on the bench.
Okay.
I pay taxes. I own a house right down the road.
Okay. That's really not what this is about.
Well, then turn your light off quickly.
I'm not off my light.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. You want to be rude? I'm going to be rude.
How am I being rude? Because I told
light in my eyes.
Hey, you need to relax.
No,
okay?
I don't need to relax.
Okay, then amp yourself up then. If that's the route you want to go.
With me, you can go ahead and head back to your vehicle.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Don't come over here pressing weight on me. Call your supervisor.
I got somebody else coming out. Don't worry.
Tell them to pull up. Tell the whole force to pull up. I'm
For
not
what?
with it.
The whole force for what?
Whatever you want it to be. I'm on whatever you want.
You're being a little ridiculous right now.
You pulled up and being. I'm on whatever.
How did I pull up being?
I'm on.
You asked me to turn off the lights. I said I can. They're on for my safety.
I got a camera too.
Perfect.
Okay.
By all
cool.
means.
Awesome. That's out. You want this lighter? That's not mine either. You want it? You can have it.
I don't care about the lighter.
Away this trash. That's not mine either.
I'm not saying it is.
Okay. Well.
Swaggerty was mourning his childhood friend that evening. 26-year-old Celeste Williams had died in a car accident near the area, and he was one of about 20 people who had come by to mourn and light candles. Aware that this was a candlelight vigil, Officer Mora still refused to leave.
Have some condolences for somebody. Yeah, forget about that one, huh? Yeah.
Do you feel tougher now by talking like that? Do you feel like you're this big bad guy or this big bad by talking like that?
I am a bad actually.
Okay.
But that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Nothing. What's up, lady?
It's officer.
No, it's lady.
It's officer.
It's lady.
Okay, tough guy.
What's going on?
No, I'm just sitting here with the candles. This dude came up, had a problem with me.
I had a problem with you. I asked you.
Pressing real hard, so I turned on my.
It's all on body cam, dude.
I told him.
You can go ahead and request it, post it on Facebook if you want.
I know everybody.
Do you know what his name is?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess
It's fine.
our contacts haven't been too bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's no need for my name. I'm just sitting on the bench. Bother nobody. I pay my taxes. My house is right down there.
I pay taxes too. I mean, I
have a
don't.
weapon sitting out here. You can check me.
I don't need to check
That's
you.
what you want.
Oh, as long as you ain't reaching around, there's no reason for me to check you right
I'm sitting
now.
on the bench. You came over here pressing me with the light.
I came over here to turn on my light for my safety. Okay, if you have a problem with it, that's too
I
bad.
just told you I did. You came over here pressing me with.
How do I press you with the
I
light?
can't see you. Do I got sunglasses on? No, I don't think so.
I mean, I hope not. It's dark out here, so.
You could run your headlights. You could do all that, but instead you want to push your little light bar. Want me to go get my light bar?
That's for our issue.
Nah, I don't want to hear all that.
He doesn't care. He wants to be belligerent.
Well, I turned it off.
Because I have mine on over here, so I mean.
Thank you.
The second officer did not try to ID Swaggerty and actually expressed sympathy for his loss.
Well, I could see you wanting to pay your respects to Katrina. It's pretty awful.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can go about your way. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I was simply asking you
This
what
ain't my lighter.
you had
want the
going
lighter, take the
on.
lighter.
Is that what I said?
If you feel like those candles are bothering you, take the candles.
Weren't they lit?
The only thing in mine, because he made me put them out.
I simply asked him, what are you doing out here? And he wants to be a smart. Go, what does it look like? So.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not. I'm not here to argue with you today. You want to argue with me? Come to my house tomorrow. I'm not going to.
What do I need to go to your house for?
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to argue with you. I was simply trying to identify who it is I was talking to.
You don't live there.
Well, what's the plan here?
I'm going to sit right here. Like I said, if you want the candles, if you want this lighter, if you
I don't need to
that,
take anything. I simply asked what you're doing out here, right?
You can go throw it away if you would like to. You don't have to. I'll throw it away on my way out. But
That'd be appreciated. That'd be appreciated. I'm not asking you to leave.
All right.
Nobody's telling you to leave.
No issue here. There's nothing.
I was simply asking what you were doing out here. I see candles there, right?
Like I'm doing out here. What would you be doing out here if your friend died? What would you be doing?
I didn't know who your friend is. I don't know about
Not
that.
everybody's my friend.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
I'm a human being just like you.
Okay.
So you want to write me a ticket? Cool.
I'm not writing you a ticket.
Well, then
I was simply trying to identify you.
I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. You already dumped me off.
Okay.
You already took it too far. You still won't turn off light.
I'm not going to turn off my light till I'm done here.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Are you able to identify him just by pulling up his address or contacts? Yeah, okay. We'll go that route.
Okay. Sorry for your loss.
Have a good day.
You too.
Rayshawn Swaggerty Owens was not arrested, charged, or given any citations. Police officer David Mora was allegedly disciplined for escalating the situation. He remains employed on the force. Our next case takes us to Southfield, Michigan. On the 19th of February 2022, an officer tracked down a stolen Chrysler 300 driven by two unidentified suspects to an apartment complex on Franklin River Drive. He tailed them to a parking lot, but was eventually noticed by the two men, who immediately took off.
Adam 5, contact made. They're fleeing.
Contact made. Fleeing. Left on direction.
They're trying to leave the apartment. Radio. black males. Passenger's going to be a little bit younger. The rear end, rear bumpers coming off the vehicle. Appears to be a rear-wheel drive vehicle. He's having trouble in the snow.
In the heat of the pursuit, one suspect managed to get out of the stolen vehicle and steal the officer's police car, somehow managing to make matters even worse for himself.
Don't you do it! Again, don't you do it! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! You're making a big mistake! I got you. Don't move! Hands up, top your head! Get out of that car! On that side! Hands!
My hands up! My hands up! My hands up!
The officers proceeded to pull the suspect out of the vehicle, tasing him multiple times before cuffing and arresting him. All in all, the suspect was in possession of a stolen motor vehicle, struck police vehicles, fled and eluded police, feloniously assaulted a police officer, stole a police vehicle, damaged police property, resisted and obstructed police multiple times, and was in possession of a firearm upon his final arrest. And he was also driving on a suspended license. Both men have some hefty charges coming their way. Click the video on screen and watch as I delve further into more cases.